At the beginning of the video, I lost 2 pounds this week. Woo! I'm so happy. I can't even believe it. I didn't think I was going to really lose anything, so that's really exciting. I'm finally out of the 260s. I'm in the 250s. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. So that means I have lost a total of 11.6 pounds, which isn't, amazing, but it's really good. I feel like that's pretty average, and it's a good weight loss, but I'm not losing it too quick in order to get it back. And I have a few non-scale victories today, which if nobody's ever heard of that, it's a victory that doesn't have to deal with any kind of number on the scale. This is mainly for women. If you're a man and you're watching, I'm sorry that you have to hear this, but as far as my bra goes, the one I'm wearing, for Christmas, and I had to wear it on the loosest hooks, the loosest one. And I have now tightened it all the way up to the very tightest I can go, and it's even still like really loose. Like I just sometimes feel like I'm gonna fall out. Like it just doesn't feel like it's really holding me close to my body, which is good, but not good because I just got this bra. And when I started this journey, I was wearing a size 24 pants comfortably, and so it wasn't too tight, but it wasn't so loose where I felt like it would fall off. Well, I was putting on a pair of my 24s the other day, and they were huge, like falling off my butt. So I was like, well, I wonder if I could fit into any of my smaller jeans. So I got out a pair of my size 20 Old Navy jeans, and I could put them on. I could put them on, like for real. I could put them on. So, and they were kind of tight, but they were the ones that are like stretched. So after I wore them for a few hours, they were fine. But I couldn't believe it. I was like, a size 20? Like I've gotten back into my old jeans. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm also feeling like a ton more self-confident than I ever have in my life. Like, I guess just because I'm seeing the change, and I know that I'm changing, and I know that I'm looking different, and I know things are fitting better. Like I feel so much better at myself. I feel like, I'm finally doing something that's going to be best for me in the long run. So that's a plus too. I'm going to do the jar thing because, yeah, I get to move 2 marbles over, and I'm so excited. So excited. So, I took 2 out of the pounds to go, and they get to go in the pounds destroyed. So, a total of 11 pounds that I have destroyed off of my body, and that's just so awesome. Okay, and then, I don't know if I said it in my last weigh-in Wednesday, but I took those pictures I inserted a few weigh-in Wednesdays ago, and did my measurements on the 10th of January. So, on the 10th of this month, I was going to do them again, take pictures again, and put them side by side, and do my measurements again, just so I could see if there was a change within the month. And of course there was. I mean, duh, I've lost 11 pounds. So, I'm going to insert the body shot at the end of this video, and I'm also going to tell you guys my measurements. So, I did the measurements on the 10th, like I said, and from I'll do the measurements from the 10th when I did them the other day on February the 10th. So my chest area, I started at 49 inches, and I'm down to 45 inches, which it's kind of bittersweet because I like this area of my body, and I don't really want to lose that all, but that kind of seems like I'm all losing it here before I lose it a whole lot here. Underneath, I measured underneath as well, and I started at a 45 there, and I'm down to a 41. So both of those, I've lost a total of 4 inches here and 4 inches here, which is awesome. My waist, where I've noticed the most difference, I started at 50 3/4, and when I measured the other day, it was at 44 1/2. So it's a total of 6 1/4 inches around my waist that's gone, which is awesome. I just feel like I'm so much slimmer here, and it's so much nicer. Then I did my hips, and I started at 59 inches around my hips, and when I measured the other day, I was at 56, so 3 inches gone there. I don't notice as much of a difference here. Obviously, something's gone if I can wear a smaller size jean, but yeah, I don't, as far as looking at it, I don't feel like I noticed as much of a difference. And then I only did one leg, which was my right leg, and I was at 31, and I'm only down to 30, so, and that could even be a mismeasurement, so an inch or so gone there, but I haven't noticed a huge change at all there. So yeah, that's my measurements. So that's, I mean, I feel like that's pretty good for only being a month and a half or so in to my weight loss journey that I've, that I can notice that big of a change. And you'll see more of the changes once I put in the pictures that I took too. Exercising, so it's going great. This weekend I really had just a bad weekend. It was a really busy day at the salon, and then I had decided to work out after that, which was a no-no because my feet were already hurting, I was already sore, and then I wanted to go do, 30 minutes on the elliptical like I had been doing, so that was a no-no. So that was Saturday, and I only did 10 minutes on the elliptical. Monday, I only did 20 minutes. But yesterday, Tuesday, I did 45 minutes on the elliptical, and that's the most I've ever done, and I didn't even stop. So, and I knew I wanted to keep pushing myself for the mere fact that I had a weigh-in today, and I wanted to, get a good number. And so Tuesday is like my last chance workout day. And yeah, I pushed myself to 45 minutes, and I was so proud of myself. Like, you could see the glow in my face just because I knew I had done that, and I had overcome that. And, a month and a half ago, I couldn't even do a minute on the elliptical, and now I can do 45 minutes. So I want to talk about food. So the weekend wasn't as bad as the weekend before, but it still wasn't great. I still splurged a lot. And I feel like I'm so structured, and I try to be so strict on what I eat and counting my calories that when I slip up or eat something bad, I eat a lot more than I really should because I have been so strict about it. So I'm trying to kind of let myself have a few little things during the week so I'm not on the weekend splurging and eating a bunch of unhealthy stuff. And I know I talked about the Special K protein shakes a couple of videos ago, but they are amazing. That's what I have sometimes just for lunch. That's what I'm going to have today for lunch. So, that's a good meal replacement for me to, feel like I'm still getting something, but not to have all the calories because it's only 180 calories for the bottle. And exciting thing happened last night. I did my first video chat with a few other awesome YouTubers. It was so cool to be able to kind of do a meet and greet and talk to all these people, and they give me advice, and they have far more subscribers than I do right now, but yeah, they didn't look down on me because I don't have as many subscribers, but I wanted to do a shout out for all them. Of course, Mike and Andy, they're my favorites. A Fantastic Life, he was on there as well. The Gala Vloggers, and Life is Eddie were all the YouTubers. And also, Bronny, who is really good friends with Mike and Andy, she joined into the chat, but she's not a YouTuber yet, but we're trying to convince her. So hopefully, hopefully we can convince her to start a YouTube channel. But that's it for my weigh-in Wednesday. And Emily has a really cool thing to tell everybody, so she's going to come in and say something.
Yay me! I wore this in your last sister tag. I promise this is not the only shirt I wear, and that light makes me feel really orange. Okay, so how do I start this? It's really bad. No, I'm just kidding. Well, today I weighed myself in, and I lost 3.4 pounds. And this week, when Stephanie just now was talking about the food thing, it's actually proven that if you let yourself, like if you treat yourself on the weekends, that you're going to do better with your weight loss because you're looking forward to having that treat all week. And so you're like, oh, I can do this. And then when you finally get it, you're like, yes.
Yeah, but see, my problem is
You
treat
don't-
myself, but
It's
then
like
I have
splurge.
Yeah,
Like,
then I splurge and have.
oh, give
and
me 3
bloat.
plates of everything.
Yeah. And I wanted to put in here, when you finish your diary on MyFitnessPal every day, you can complete your entry and it'll tell you in 5 weeks you'll weigh such and such. Well, it told me yesterday I would weigh 241 pounds in 5 weeks if every day were like today. And I almost crapped my pants. Because I'm at 258. I was like, that's like a lot. That's a lot of weight. That's like almost 20 pounds.
Turn up.
Well, okay, so anyways, when I was sitting here, I totally felt like I was the president giving like a speech because I have the flag behind me and I just feel like I'm like all official and like I have gathered here today. I don't know.
Like it's red.
Turn up.